Hey everybody, I'm Nicholas live here in Los Angeles, California with Natalia Tokar from the MyBit team, which is decentralizing ownership of revenue generating devices and machines, kind of like IoT devices or solar panels or you name it, even basically Bitcoin ATMs. There's so much more, self-driving cars. I can go on, but you're in charge of business development. What exactly is your role?
Yeah, this is correct. I'm in charge of business development in MyBit, and the projects you mentioned, well, my job is to work with those and to create partnerships network. Yeah, you're right. We deal with the innovative IoT companies, industrial IoT included. So it's autonomous vehicles, crypto ATMs, solar projects, renewable energy, mining farms that operate off renewable energy. Anything like the most innovative IoT projects you can imagine, this is what we work with. And we give investors an opportunity to invest in those.
Which is awesome. It's basically anything that generates revenue and can be tracked, with a digital or IoT device. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Now, when did you get introduced to cryptocurrency in the first place?
I think a little more than a year ago. I have a friend in Mongolia, and when we met in Moscow and we talked about cryptocurrencies, I asked him, what is your opinion? Because he deals with China and with a lot of Chinese and Russians who are crazy about crypto. And I asked him, what is your opinion? How is Mongolia treating cryptocurrency? And he told me, we have no opinion, we're just watching. So I was kind of like this, a year ago. I knew this was happening, but I was just, watching. I didn't really take any action. Then I got involved in one project, then another project, and I got, more involved, and I saw the value myself in decentralization, and now I'm here.
Do you own any cryptocurrencies yourself, or are you just a project manager and help things develop behind scenes?
Well, of course I do. I mean, can you imagine, someone who deals with crypto who doesn't know how to deal with crypto? That would be very weird.
Yeah, and the first thing I did, when I learned was get some crypto myself. I guess that's how everyone got here in the first place. And now, I was saying that everyone got here in the first place because, of the investment and a very lucrative, money-making machine. But even though, we got here, came here for money, you kind of stay here for some, better innovating and more awesome beliefs, which is, actually helping the community, helping the world. What is your favorite part that MyBit is doing that, really attracted you to this project?
My favorite part is that the breaking the dogmas. So nothing has to be the way we're used to doing this, Nothing has to be this way because someone said so. Like, we're disrupting the idea of investments. If you want to invest in a big project and you come to this project with your $10,000, $50,000, no one is going to talk to you, right? If you want to invest in a real estate somewhere in Manhattan or LA, no one is going to talk to you if you bring them $1 million. So we're making this opportunity real for people with less than $1 million who can also participate and share the revenue. And another thing is machine economy, IoT. It's growing. The industry is growing, and it's growing tremendously. They say that there is actually a lot of research done by Forbes and whatever, that by 2025 there will be the revenue of all the IoT is gonna be more than $11 trillion.
What?
Yeah, and where do you see opportunities to participate in this economy? And so we give people the opportunity not just to invest, but also to contribute to the development of products and economy that we all benefit from, and of course share the profit.
Let alone if you have a couple of $100. I mean, you can't really buy a piece of these big machines or big devices, but here anybody can invest, and it's just open to the little normal people, simple mortals just like us.
Yeah, it also depends on the device. If we talk about crypto ATMs, the price of crypto ATM ranges from $2,500 to $10,000. So, you can own a piece of it with your $300-400, even less than that. Yeah, but if we talk about a bigger, like a solar farm, yeah, the budgets are huge there. So we deal with various projects.
Awesome. And what brought you here to LA?
Crypto. There are a lot of blockchain community is here, Los Angeles, Santa Monica, Venice. A lot of people in crypto. I had a lot of productive meetings here. Yeah. And the weather, of course.
Of course. And it's kind of funny that, here in Los Angeles, it's kind of course, the Silicon Valley. And all of my friends who are in crypto are based anywhere, you know, somewhere close to California, this area right here. But it's kind of funny that really good actually that MyBit is based in Zug, Switzerland, which is kind of known as the underground crypto valley, kind of a new Silicon Valley just for crypto, basically, right?
Yeah, that's correct. And actually, Swiss jurisdiction, I would say, is just the most welcoming now for blockchain projects. And if you want to do it right, I would say do it in Switzerland.
Awesome. There you go, guys. That has been Natalia Tokar. She's the head of business development from the MyBit team. See you guys later.